guys, welcome back to Learning Phonics. I am Apurva, and today in this new episode we are going to learn the long I sounds. In previous episodes we have completed the long sounds of vowel A and E, and in today's session we are going to learn the long sound of vowel I. Long I sound words. So let's have a recap. We have done the sounds A, E, where A was saying its name, that is A, and E was saying its name, that is E. So today I is going to say its name. So first one we will see is letter I, single I, when it says its a name, that is first one S, I, L, O, silo. Okay, so I here is saying its a name, not the short sound. Number 2, T, I, N, E, tiny. So I is saying its name here, not the sound. Number 3, I, D, E-A, idea. I here is saying its name. Number 4, we will see simple one. I, T, E, item. Alright, why don't you tell me number 5 in the comment box? That that has the sound I, which only letter I is saying. Okay, now number 2 we're gonna see is, as I've already said, every vowel has a consonant E. So A consonant E, E consonant E, or I consonant E. So number 1 is I. So I consonant E mein again I is going to say its name. E is going to zip it, lock it, and keep the key in its pocket. E is not saying anything. So I, ice. Alright. Number 2 we are gonna see is I consonant E, kite. 3 we will see is pine. Number 4 we will see is line. Now you know the drill, guys. Tell me number 5 in the comments below, the word which has I consonant E in it and which says I. Alright, number 3 we have is I, E. Okay, I, E. So as discussed earlier, I have already told you that in long E there is also IE, which says E, because E was saying its name and I had zipped it. Okay, but now remember they were fighting, then they agreed that one time you say your name and one time I will say my name. So now here I is going to say its name and E is going to zip it and lock it and keep the key in its pocket. Okay, so now it's gonna say I as in simple first one is I, pie. Number 2 is I, lie. Number 3 is tried. Okay, so consonant blends, how to do these, we are going to cover it in another session. All right, So tried, tried. Number 4 we're gonna take is a simple one again. I, tie. And now you know the drill. All you have to do is tell me the 5th one where the word is gonna say I with I-E. Alright? Okay. Moving on. The next one, that is the 4th one, is I-G-H. Okay, I-G-H. In A we have seen E-I-G-H, that says A as in 8. But here in I, it's gonna say I-G-H. Okay, I-G-H is gonna say I. Alright, so number 1 we're gonna see is I, light. Number 2 is I, sigh. 3 is brr, IGH is saying I, bright, bright. Number 4 is we'll take another simple one, that is IGH says I, night. Alright, number 5, why don't you tell me which will be there, the word that is having IGH. Alright, IGH, and it's gonna say I. Moving on to the next one, that is number 5, is Y. Okay, so now Y has 3 sounds. Alright, so Y has how many sounds? 3 sounds. First one is Y as in yogurt. Second one is, yes, as we have discussed earlier, it is E and I. E as in candy. Alright, and I as in simple one, Y, I, my. Alright, so these are the 3 sounds. So these are the 3 sounds of Y. So first word which we are going to see is a simple one, that is Y. Y is going to say I, my. So it comes under sight words, but this is how you are going to read it with phonics. And the sight words, we are going to cover it in another session. Alright, now number 2, let's see. We'll take a simple word, sly. Okay, so Y is saying the sound of I. Number 3 we're gonna see is I, shy. And number 4 we will take another simple one, which is Y. WH says V, I, Y. You know the drill, guys. Tell me number 5th that has the word, that has the letter Y, and which is going to say I in the comments. Okay, so the last one here is 6th one, that is Y consonant E. This is the only vowel that is going to have the Y consonant E. None of the vowels are going to have anything else. Okay, every vowel has just a vowel consonant E, but this one has a Y consonant E. So the first one we're going to see is simple one. We'll take T, I consonant E, type. Alright, so when you type something, this is it. Number 2 we're going to see is R, RH says R, Y consonant E, R, I. This is going to say I, I, the consonant is Number 3 is, next one is B, Y, consonant E. B, I. This is going to say I, t, bite. Alright. Number 4 we are going to see is st, Y, consonant E. St, I. This is going to say I, st, I, L. The consonant is L. Style. Okay. You know the drill, guys. Tell me number 5. The word that has Y consonant E in it and which is going to say I.